Well, good morning, everybody. This is Sean from Urban Tactical Survival. I'm out here this morning. I'm going to put up the tent and I'm going to do a little bushwhacking, a little woodwork, testing out the Mora. I'm going to put the Mora Bush Black survival knife through some paces this morning. I'm going to do a little cooking out here, possibly get some breakfast going. I had a wireless mic I've been messing with this morning, trying to get it going. It just won't work for me, so I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm not doing. So having said that, I'll just move on to filming the way I normally have filmed. So it's out today. It's a cloudy day. They say we're supposed to get some rain, so I want to put up the tent, test the rain fly in a serious downpour if we get that. If not, it's all right with me. So just being outside, I'm gonna get the fire going and do some cooking out here and do some work with the knives. I got both of my primary knives I got with me, so I'm going to use the Mora Bush Black, and I got my Schrade, a big boy, number 28 with me. So we'll do that and see what happens. So it's a nice day, cloudy, about 50, 55. Supposed to get rain, so I hope not, but if it does, it rains. So I'm gonna cut away. I'm gonna start working on this tent, get it up, and it's the Coleman Hooligans 3. I'm gonna get this tent up, so if it rains, I'll jump inside. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. So I know you guys see me put this tent up before. Had a little difficulty trying to get those poles through, but nothing major. It's in, and that's what it looks like without the rain fly. But since we are supposed to get some rain, I'm going to put the rain fly on. So, as you can see, this is a fairly large tent. The head space, I'm about 5'11", so from the bathtub to the roof of the tent is about 4.5 feet. So, there are Velcro tabs on the fly that you must secure to the tent itself. It helps facilitate the likelihood of it flying off. It won't come off in a wind. So that's what I'm doing, lashing it down onto the tent itself. So I'll be back with that. Stay tuned. Okay, there we are. I'm back. There you go. As you can see, tent's up with the rain fly. Here in the backyard situation, you don't necessarily have to have it all the guidelines all staked out, because it's not going to go anywhere. It's not windy, not very windy out, cloudy, and threatening to rain. Other than that, it's a good outdoor tent. It's a good backyard tent. Takes a little time. This is a tent that if you're in a rush to get your tent up, this is not the tent for you. It takes a little time, and due to the fact that there are Velcro tabs from the rainfly that you must attach to the tent itself, it helps secure the rainfly to the tent, so no wind gets up under there and blows the rainfly open into a balloon-like situation. So it takes a while to go around and tab all those in, but other than that, it's a nice tent. The other feature is the vestibule is very large. It's a very large vestibule. The door is very low, so you will have to bend down in order to get up under there and get in there, but it's doable. Low vestibule, and the door helps keep the rain out. Open this up a little bit. I don't have to worry about bugs because there aren't any out here. No mosquitoes. So it's a nice tent. I enjoy it. Very roomy on the inside. So go get the backpack, get my tools out, and do a little woodwork and get some something cooking up here. Be back. Okay, I'm back. So here, got my backpack. So as you can see, this is a medium-sized pack I would normally take on a day hike or overnight hike. If I'm going to go somewhere hiking and spend the night, I got everything in this pack that I need for that one night stay, or maybe even two. So the vestibule on this tent here is very large, can accommodate, as you can see, has no problem being up in there and staying out of the elements. So I got tent and everything in here, sleeping pad, so I'm gonna get all that stuff out of here and get it inside there. Get some things out of here. Got my little fire box. I'm gonna cook something this morning. Fat wood here I bring with me. There's the Mora and the Schrade. There's the my pad, another cook set that I like to use, and sleeping bag. So with all these items out, just lift this up, throw that in there, take out my pad, get that set up in there. It's a nice size pad. I'm 5'11", so this pad stretches out about 6 feet. So, say thermarest. Lay this out. Nothing beats getting out, whether you're doing it in the backyard or you actually step out and head out to the woods. It's supposed to rain today, so do a little testing back here. It's a lot safer. Sleeping bag. So I'll be back when I get this blowed up, get that on the inside, and get the fire going here. Okay, so there's the thermarest all fully blowed. As you can see, that is a very tall, about 6.5 feet long. Put that inside there. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Now, let's get to cooking, get a fire going. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I've started here with the fire. I got my little pyramid fire going here. I'm going to set this up. So I'll get my bird's nest started. You can take hold and get lit and get a nice fire going here. It's not too cold, but I like to have a fire going. Got my small tender twigs here, get it going. And I'll go to the big stuff after I get it roaring. So, use the Mora. Get this going, started here. The cotton ball. Couple strikes, that's all it takes. Put that right down in there. There we go. Going down in there. It's nice and going. Poked up in there. If you have to, you gotta blow on it, give it a little oxygen. Keep it going. Certainly not going to hurt. Feed it some more. Well, a nice little breeze came through here, so we'll get that roaring up there. I tell you, with this trade, I don't need an axe. This dubs as a blade. Got the chole here. You can do fine and work with it. But all the duties and that you would use an axe for, I'll use this with it. And it gets the job done. So if I had to chop some of this wood up, smaller pieces, this gets it done. And the more black, of course, gets the finer details, finer jobs done. Bring it back to life. Look like it'll take a while. Let me get that roaring going here. Good going there. So I'll be back and we'll get my box grill going. get some breakfast going. Be back. Don't go nowhere. Okay, I'm back. So, as you can see, the big boy fire here is getting pretty well going. It's really stoked up and going pretty good. I'm gonna get my grill box here. I know you guys have seen this before. It's a Sterno stove that I have modified. Let me get this set up here in a minute here, and we'll get some breakfast cooked up in here. So, day like today is a real good day to get out and enjoy the outdoor weather. I mean, it's not gonna be too bad. Hope not. So, get this all set up here and get it ready. As you know, this all just snaps together real easily. Pry that open a little bit. Snaps together. Nothing difficult. These tabs sometimes do fold in on themselves, but just push them back out so they can lock down in there, and you're ready to go. It's fairly simple little firebox. I've added a little fire plate set down here. Okay, sets down on the bottom, so you can use charcoal briquettes if you'd like, or any other type of fire burning material. Charcoal briquettes, wood I'm using today, and it'll also take your spirit burners, little alcohol stoves. So I have here a little grilled sheet, so I'll put on here, grill the hamburgers or steaks or something you don't want to fall through. It just snaps right on here. It's one of the other little modified things I've worked on here. Slides on here, little tabs, and they hold it on so it doesn't go anywhere. So there you go. Got a couple of pieces of fat wood here. And get some wood in here and get this going. Pretty much all you do is just get the sides, cut them down to size so they fit in there. Just set them down in there. Fairly easy. You want to get this roaring. Put all that in there. I was waiting for a break in the weather. Wanted to get out and go hiking or set up a little camp spot. And decided to come out here in the backyard. Grandbaby comes home from school, she'll come out here and join me. Told her we're going to cook some blueberry muffins out here for her. So, but Pawpaw's hungry. Gonna get some breakfast going here. Okay, I'll be back and get this lit. breakfast going. Eggs and sausages. Stay tuned. Okay, well, there you go. I'm back. Got the grill box going. Firebox there. Throw some sausages on there. Get those all nice and grilled. So that seems to be going very well. Get that all cooked up. I'll give me some eggs going when that's done. Not gonna take long to get that cooked up. Looking real good there. Got another cook set out here. I'm going to use the small skillet to that. Nice breeze coming through here. Don't want those to fall off. Tell you what I like about this box, this grill box, is it's low to the ground. There's no chance of it tipping over, no matter what you put on top of it. There's no chance of anything falling off of it or tipping over. You got some other these grill boxes, firebox, they're kind of tall, top heavy. So you put something on there, it tends to be a little top heavy, and I fear something falling off. Ooh, that fire is really going. Put those in there. Skillet up there. Close that up. Got a little butter. Yeah. Some butter in the skillet. Get a couple of eggs going in there. As you can see, a small skillet sits on top of there very good, very well. No chance of it falling off or the box tipping over, because the firebox itself is low to the ground. That's what I like about this one. It's cheap, Sterno box. Buy it at Walmart. And that's what we do with the eggshells. And if we want, we can open this up, put some more wood in there, keep that fire going. There we go. Blow that up a little bit. There we go. Up, back at it. Close that up a little bit. Open this up, get some air. There we go. We're good to go. A little seasoning on there. What's egg without cheese? So some of you may ask, well, what are some of the items you can cook out on the grill like that? You can cook just about anything you cook in a house. Bring it outdoors and you can cook it. Steaks, hamburgers, you name it. Flip that over, make a little omelet out of it. Always carry my own seasonings. As you can see there, look at that egg. Pretty good. Get this box closed up. So, these are sausages here. And we got bon appetit. Eat right out of the pan. Excellent. That's good. I won't add no more fuel to this. I want that to burn down. I have no plans of cooking anything else on it. So I want that to burn down, so it won't take long for that to happen. So, eggs, cheesy eggs. And got my coffee. Trucks in the background, that's the noise you get. That's why I wish I was up in the mountains. I wouldn't get that in the mountains. City life, this is what you got to deal with. So, cheese egg omelet, sausage, coffee. Can't go bad with that. Can't go wrong. I'll be back when the fire burns down. Get this cleaned up here. And do some woodwork on the Mora Black. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Well, as you can see, breakfast is gone. Good. Cheesy eggs. And Polish sausage. It's gone. Got my coffee. As you all know, see my videos, you know I like to get my cup of coffee going in the morning. So, you might ask, why do people like me do these things? It's a hobby. It's enjoyment of the outside world, the woods. Get out in the woods and enjoy the woods. But you got to have skills to get out there and do that. The right equipment, and you'll be successful in the woods. Sleeping, living, all kinds of activities you might want to do in the woods, you'll be able to do them. The equipment you get, you got to get out in the field and test them. Like I'm doing here. Test everything. I know this box here works very well. I've used it before. Cooked some steaks and hamburgers and chicken on it. You can cook just about anything in the house and bring it right out here on this thing. It's small and compact is what you want. Not your big stove in your house, but whatever you're going to cook in the house can be done right here. So I've stoked up the big boy fire here. Keep that going for a while. Or let this dry, burn down. Take the grill top off of it. It's pretty hot. That should come right off of there. Yeah, take that off so we can clean that. Set that aside. And what I can do next with this is I can take these coals, these hot coals, and just dump them right over in that fire. So I can break this down so this will get nice and cold. So I just take this, flip it over. There you go. Hot coals are gone. Set that down so it can cool off. It is still hot to the touch. I'm not going to touch that with my hands. So, everything about it is hot to the touch. But, There we have it. It's a Sterno stove. I've used charcoal briquettes, spirit burner, like a Transgea. It's set up on the inside. I don't know if you can see that set up on the inside. You set a Transgea in there to hold it. And an alcohol stove, you set in there. The charcoal briquettes you can use, and just like I did here, use wood. So it's very versatile and very short. But like I said, I like this box compared to other ones that are taller because it's low to the ground. And it doesn't have a tendency. You can even put that right on the ground itself. And that's a box that's not going to flip over. It's not going to tip over, fall, no matter what you put up on top of it. It's a very good box. I've used this several times out in the field. Had no problems with it. So, there you go. Breakfast on the Sterno stove. And coming up next, some little woodwork. I'm going to test out, do some more woodworking with the Mora Bush Black. So stay tuned. Okay, so here's the Sterno stove all cleaned up and folded down. As you can see, it folds down relatively flat. That's what I like about it. It's easy to carry, very lightweight, very lightweight. The material that it's made out of is very soft metal, so it can be manipulated if you need be to fit together nice and tightly once you open it up. So that's something you can do before you put fire into it, any wood. You just open it up like this and put it into the little slots. It has little slots here on both sides, on the left and right sides of the box. Just snap the bottom into it. And you got your door here that you feed into it. You feed fire into your wood. Okay. And there you go. Easily. Then I'll take my grill top. Slide that on. That stays on nice. And of course I got my grill plate, my fire plate. I put down at the bottom when I'm using charcoal briquettes. I don't want them to fall through, so I put this on top of there. If I was using a Transgea stove, alcohol stove, you got these little prongs right here you can squeeze shut if you want to. You set your little Transgea stove right in there and go from there and cook with that. So it's very versatile, very lightweight, multiple fuel uses. Comes apart very easily, like so. Folds down flat. Pull it over. There you go. And then my grill plates and fire plate down in there, and it's ready to go, be put up. So that's that. Up next, cutting some wood, the Mora, and my Schrade. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. So far, I'm gonna close this video down. The breakfast portion of it. Fire is still going. And tent still up. I'm going to sleep in that tonight. Should get a good night's sleep. It is very nice outside today. It's warmed up from this morning, early this morning. I was out here early, about 6 o'clock this morning. So it has warmed up. So that's it for the breakfast portion. Early morning breakfast I bring to you. Remember, now is the time to prepare, and always remember to check your SIGs. Till the next video, this is Sean from Urban Tactical Survival. Be back with another great video. Remember to hit like and subscribe down on the below there, and it'll help out the channel. I would appreciate it very much. So till the next time, everybody take care and get out and enjoy the woods.